That's right. U.S. President Donald Trump, along with U.S. Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer and other White House economic advisors, meeting with key leaders in the technology field at the White House. They are the CEOs from Microsoft, Google, IBM, Qualcomm, and Oracle, as well as major technology universities. The goal to ensure American dominance in artificial intelligence, 5G, quantum computing, and advanced manufacturing. Sound familiar? Well, you know, Beijing is doing the same thing, calling it China 2025. Now, the meetings come at the same time that politicians from 80 countries around the globe gathered on Capitol Hill to discuss new ways to protect critical infrastructure and technology from cyber criminals and intellectual property theft.
We are increasingly concerned about nation-state actors viewing critical infrastructure, such as the networks that we operate, as being collateral in some of these geopolitical issues.
To share the information that you have as governments and to help facilitate the sharing of the information that the corporations within your countries have with one another.
That Citigroup security executive you just heard from there saying that hackers can exploit a known defect in a technology or software product within 48 hours, Rochelle, and he asked the audience, can you patch that same defect in the same amount of time? The room was silent.
Very telling. So did you hear anything interesting about solutions discussed?
Well, two different interesting things that I came across in the discussions I listened in on. One, now that data is being stored in the cloud, these experts say security is not just going to be what we have thought of as a physical firewall per se, but it's going to be a virtual layer which gets distributed on the very same network where that data is stored. And on a more personal level, one expert said if you really want to protect your personal data on a source of communication like a phone, make sure that you have a cell phone with a removable battery, and that will enable you to control access to the device. Michelle?
Right. Thank you for that update. Jessica Stone there in our DC newsroom.